Oh, this guy's just eating souls? Oh, that shit look nasty. Is he throwing them up? I mean, low-key, sometimes I do also think if I could like eat some food, throw it up, and it be the same thing, and then just be able to eat it again and taste it again. But like, this is a little bit extreme. Holy shit. Yo, what's up? So it's gonna be Ousama ranking episode 21. You guys already know that we're here. Bosse has figured out how to stop Oaken. He's the only one that could do so because of the amount of strength he has, and it really just goes to show that he has a lot of brain. It's not just brawn. Miranjo confronted her mother and Bojji's mother in the afterlife, and that allowed for a lot of history and backstory to be explained to us. And it seems like the source of a lot of her problems and who she became after the war is because of this demon devil who she made a promise to. We need to figure out a little bit more about that, but it does seem like this demon guy is the main villain so far, or at least the person behind the scenes pulling all the strings. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Yo, imagine he just smashes Miranjo's mirror. That'd be crazy. Done some things that can't be taken back. I should have let the feelings remain with you. Yo. Also, she does love him like that. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was like that. Okay. I guess I was wrong when I said that their relationship isn't, you know, romantic. So you saw to it that Dido was born so that I could be resurrected. Oh, I see what. Okay. So basically Bojji's mom is the only person that can have one child. So because of that, she needed the queen to go away so that Bosse could have a child with someone else, so that he could be resurrected through him. But my question is, if she really just wanted him to be resurrected, why didn't she just use Bojji as you know, the person to resurrect him through when he eventually died? Oh, what is this camera work? If I'm defeated here, I will join you. I mean, there's no shot he's defeated here though. Like, come on, man. You think Bojji's gonna beat him? If you try to take daddies back from me, I'll show you no mercy. So this dude really only cares about like himself and Miranjo. So then why did he even heal them in the first place? That's what I don't get. If he was gonna fight them and probably kill them anyway, like what's the point at like or you can realize you're being a dick and just give his body back, you know? Dude, there's a lot of camera work this episode. That's crazy. They're panning so much. I mean, you should already know what side they're on, bro. Obviously, we're gonna be getting a goddamn fight. It's gonna be like 7-on-1 though. That's crazy. And they're still gonna take an L. Looks like the king already has his retainers. I mean, bro, he's gonna need all the help he can get, you know? Oh my god, look at that face. That's amazing. Imagine healing someone only just to beat them down and kill them again. You were absolutely... Yeah, we kind of knew that. But is Bojji? How the hell is Bojji gonna fight him? Oh man, that was kind of anticlimactic. I thought we were gonna get a fire-ass battle. No, don't do it. Oh, yo, okay, the animation is kicking up, dude. Let's do it. Oh, he's gonna stop him. There we go. Further his own wishes. Oh, so he probably had some regrets with Oaken. That's why he was like teaching him to fight without killing people. That's why it's so similar to how Oaken fights. So, oh, they're just gonna get right into it. Yo, look at this. Oh my god. This literally looks like a video game almost. Do you see this? They're showing him fighting against an older giant form Bosse, even though that's not actually what's happening. Very interesting way to portray the fight. Oh my god. You know, some people are like, yo, this art is trash, bro. But you gotta understand, an anime's job is to mimic the art style of a manga. And this is how the mangaka decided to create Ranking of Kings in this style. And they're doing it with such fluid animation. There's no reason why Wit Studios should be going through the struggle they are. Oh my god. Bro, I am actually speechless with what I'm watching right now. Bro, he did not destroy his club. Wait, he actually broke apart. Wow, dude. Okay. How the fuck did he? How? After everything Bosse just did and the speed that he has, how did he just lose like that? Well, he didn't lose yet. All that happened was that he broke his club. So I wouldn't, you know, count your chickens before they hatch type shit. Oh, now we're getting into the real shit. Yo, wait a minute. Bojji's just blitzing him. This is insane. I feel like there's a part of Bosse that just doesn't want to fight against Bojji. I feel like that's there. I have a inkling that he's probably giving up on purpose. There's no way after what we've seen him do in the past. Oh. Wait, he didn't even dodge it. He just stood there. Wait, that means he wasn't trying to hit him. What is this I'm feeling? Indecision. Yes, there it is. I knew it. Guilt. He doesn't want to kill Bojji at all. I mean, yeah, that's his son, man. He's finally surpassing him. What is he about to do? Yo, why is he... Whoa. He's not about to shatter that mirror. I know he's not. He's not. I know he's not. Yo, this freaking show is a clusterfuck of so many like emotions and plot points that I have no clue about. Bro, this is what I'm saying. All the character dynamics in this show are just straight up just like abusive relationships. On the outside, he's like, I don't want to give my body back to Daida, and then he wants to do it now. He doesn't want to kill Miranjo. He wants to stay with her, but then he was about to kill her. He doesn't want to hurt Bojji, so he healed them, all of them, and then he wants to beat them up. Like, there's so much like doublethink going on, and it's really hard to tell what a person's true intentions are in this show. Oh my god, Appius. Bro, you literally just took his side and now you're back on Miranjo's side. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. What the frick, dude? Let's go together. Where? To death? The demon. There it is. Yo, okay, so it has to do something with the promise. There has to be some secret promise made between Bosse that involves Bosse, Miranjo, and the demon. Damn, chill, Kage. Oh shit, he done shattered that mirror. Oh shit, Daida's free. Or no, that's Bosse and Miranjo's spirits leaving. Yo, there he is. This is the final boss, bro. Holy shit. Boba? The fuck? Nah, he gone, brother. He gone. Why should you be the only one? What was the promise? Someone explain, bro. Please. That would solve everything. It would clear my confusion. Oh, so he's going to heaven now? Bye-bye. At least Bosse is out of the picture. I'm gonna have to read up on this so much just to understand what's going on. Oh, there it is. There's a little demon child. Okay, please. Please give us backstory right now. Oh. So this is after she was healed, right? This is after the war and all that. And she meets this demon child. Oh, this guy's just eating souls? Oh. That shit look nasty. Is he throwing them up? Ew. Oh, that's torture. Okay, bro. This is like straight up like some hell devil shit. I mean, low-key, sometimes I do also think if I could like eat some food, throw it up, and it be the same thing, and then just be able to eat it again and taste it again. But like, this is a little bit extreme. Holy shit. All right, so that was episode 21 of Ousama Ranking. I'm confused. I'm so confused. So Bosse fights Bojji. Somehow he gets completely blitzed, completely owned. I don't know how this whole time everyone's been saying Bojji's not strong enough to face Bosse. We've seen the stuff that Bosse has been able to do with his speed, especially against Oaken, where we literally just saw last episode, and then he's able to just lose like that to Bojji. So I'm a little bit, you know, sketched out about that. I don't really know about that. It probably has to do a lot with him being indecisive and not wanting to fight Bojji seriously, even despite what he says, you know, through his words. We did learn that Miranjo is the one that attacked the country because she wanted Bosse to survive after he was, you know, on the brink of death. So because giants can only have one child, Bojji's mom wouldn't have been able to provide another kid for Bosse. Now my question is, if she was going to do that anyway and, you know, give Bosse another wife, why couldn't she just be the person to give him a child if she loves him so much? And it's confirmed for sure that in this episode she said that she loved him like that. So all the theories I had about it being a more platonic relationship are just go out the window right now. We get to see the nature of the demon this episode and just how evil he is, and the world that Miranjo is in now, it's basically hell. Seeing the demon, what he was doing in that dimension where he was eating the souls, spitting them out, and you know, eating them again, is very reminiscent of what you will see in religious texts when hell is described, where it's endless torture. You go through a certain torture and you end up getting healed, you know, again, as evidenced by the demon squishing the souls back together, and then the torture begins again for all eternity. So that's basically what's been happening to these souls, and so a bit of a reference there. So the promise wasn't fulfilled to the demon, and because of that, as their souls are departing for heaven, the demon steals Miranjo, and Bosse exits out of the story. I think overall, I feel like the situation with Bosse, it reached a high point when he took Daida's body, but I feel like the ending has been slightly anticlimactic. They could have built it up a little bit more, and they also could have explained the backstory a little bit more. I think knowing the promise between Miranjo, that involves Bosse obviously, and the demon as well, would have been more meaningful. But because we don't know, it's just like, okay, you just died and you left without telling us anything. So it is what it is, and I'm sure they'll probably tell us what exactly is going on. But as far as the animation of this episode, probably the best it's been. A lot of good camera work. Some people might say that the art is trash, but I guess they don't really understand how an anime works. You stylize it and you create it based on the mangaka's artwork. It's an ode to the manga, and they're doing exactly that with probably some of the more fluid animation I've seen this year. One thing I definitely do have to mention when it comes to the animation is the decision to show Bosse as his original self when he was fighting Bojji. Now I looked up, and apparently in the manga this was not done. They basically just showed Bojji destroying his club and then, you know, ending him, as we saw, you know, towards the end of that hour after we were after that sequence. And the fact that the anime chose to portray it in this way, I think was beautiful. I think it was very symbolic of just the amount of pressure that Bojji has had to go up against. It really gave me Attack on Titan, Colossal Titan vibes, so there's that too. The fact that Wit Studio can just go crazy with their animation like this, I think it needs to be noticed more. And I'm actually glad that Crunchyroll and I guess the community is pushing this show, because hopefully it gets Wit's name out there. Not that they need any more recognition, but they definitely do need a little bit more support so that, you know, they can continue creating these beautiful works of art. But I really just can't look past all the conflicting sides that people take in this show. You got Appius on one hand taking Bojji's side, then switching over to Miranjo when she's about to be, you know, killed by Bojji, or at least, you know, put to rest. You got Bosse healing them last episode just to fight them. There's so many different relationships in this show that stops people from completely committing to one side of this conflict. It's confusing, and I've seen people say that the plot of this show is a little bit out there and it's not explained too well. I mean, they do just throw you in and expect you to just go with the flow and understand it as they choose to explain it, but there are a lot of missing points. I'm sure my opinion will be a little bit different once this show's over. I'll have more information, but I'm definitely gonna have to, you know, recap a lot of what's happened so far, probably to get a better understanding of what the hell is going on. It really just goes to show that there are no static characters in this show, especially the what we would call antagonists of this show, whether it be Bosse or Miranjo. There's so much history between them two, and it's pretty much confirmed this episode that Bosse did not want to continue living. He didn't want to be resurrected. He just wanted to pass on. Miranjo also admits that it was her own selfishness, her own indulgence that led her to want to bring Bosse back alive, even if he didn't want to. I had to sneeze again. She realizes that she has a lot of atoning to do, and that's why she asked Bojji to end her. All Bosse wanted was for Miranjo to be happy after all the stuff that she went through during that war. All Miranjo wanted was Bosse to be happy, but what they wanted for each other wasn't necessarily what they themselves wanted. Bosse didn't want to continue on living, but he's also clearly someone who kind of goes with the flow, as evidenced by his actions after he got resurrected. Even though he, you know, wanted to make Miranjo happy, he didn't really understand what that entailed and just went with whatever she wanted to do, whether that was killing, healing. And that's what I guess people are confused about, is how can these characters be for something on this end, but then, you know, next episode or next 2 episodes completely go against it. I understand where that confusion might come from, and it's definitely going to take, you know, at least the last 2 episodes that we have left to completely understand what everybody's motives are. The scene where Miranjo meets the demon when she was a kid, I was wondering if that's before she got mutilated or after, because I feel like that is a very important piece of information that we need to know. It's probably then that the promise was made, and I'm assuming that demon child is the same demon that we saw in this episode. But that scene, just the art of the forest, it was calm, it was very pleasant looking, but it was also very creepy in a sense, and it was somber at the same time. There's also stuff about the ranking committee that was, you know, hinted at this episode, as it has been for the past few episodes when it comes to the #1 ranked king and their association with the gods, and what the gods probably have planned for the #1 ranked king, how that might tie into Oaken a little bit, but we'll probably get more of that in the last 2 episodes. But ultimately, all these things make the show as great as it is. Morally great characters, people constantly questioning their own motives and changing their minds. It's definitely a show that I would rewatch, and I don't really say this about a lot of shows, but it's one that I would rewatch so that I can understand the story more. Having the new perspectives towards the end of the show, I think I'll be able to understand the characters from the beginning a little bit more. Hopefully they can cover everything that needs to be covered. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you guys thought. Clarify anything else that probably needs clarification about the plot in the comments below, and I appreciate it. If you're a manga reader, you know, let me know without spoiling. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.